and welcome to this divisional round edition of Big Game Bound. I'm Chris Hagan. From 32 teams down to 8. Perhaps the most exciting weekend of the entire NFL season. All 4 games really qualify this week to be our marquee matchup. But let's start with the 6:30 Eastern Time game. Sunday evening, Kansas City, the Chiefs hosting the Bills. A rematch from Week 5 when the Bills dominated. And for more on this one, let's head out to KC with our Rob Collins. Rob, was that loss earlier in the season perhaps the low point for the Chiefs, and then somehow they've righted the ship, and here we are now?
Yeah, indeed. And you can't really draw a lot of parallels to this game from back in Week 5 because both teams are very different. The Chiefs were in a rough spot in that game. They started out terribly this year. We all know that. And then they went on that big run, especially on the defense. The defense is so much better because we know in that game Chris Jones did not play. They did not have Melvin Ingram yet. Jarran Reed didn't play many snaps. And they had Dan Sorensen still taking all the reps in the secondary, which is never a good thing in the Kansas City defense. So, yes, they did lose earlier in the season, but most teams are coming in on a different trajectory, I believe.
We saw some real stinkers of games in Wild Card Weekend, but you look at the slate this week, it's a lot of heavyweight matchups, none perhaps bigger than this one. Some folks are saying this might be the actual AFC Championship game, but I'm sure the Chiefs Kingdom, they're not getting ahead of themselves. They word on one game, and that's the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, for sure. And I agree with what those folks are saying. I do believe whomever wins this game will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. And Chiefs Kingdom's fired up, man. Everybody's just counting the minutes here until we get Buffalo back again. And it's postseason, so it's a different atmosphere. You know, Arrowhead's going to be looped up. But everybody's looking forward to Buffalo, and everybody wants to see what Josh Allen could do in the playoffs, much like the folks in Buffalo. They finally want to see them break through against Patrick Mahomes when it matters most.
Well, you talk about experience being the best teacher, Josh Allen, the ceiling is sky high on him. But what do you take from the fact that, hey, the Chiefs have been here, done that, trying to make a 3rd straight Super Bowl? What can they draw on from years past to be ready for a contest like this?
Yeah, it's huge for the Chiefs, and obviously playing at Arrowhead is huge. And we've seen them in years past get down in the playoffs at Arrowhead, and just Patrick Mahomes and the guys, they just seem to flip a switch, and they did it last year in the AFC Championship. Remember, Buffalo was winning, I believe it was 9-0, and then bam, 21 points in the second quarter really put the Chiefs in the driver's seat. And, you know, they ran out of fireworks at Arrowhead here last weekend. I think there'll be a lot of fireworks in this game and a lot of points, and it should be fun to watch, man. It'd be like, you know, that old school show Tommy, Pinball Wizard. There's going to be a lot of fingers flipping and points scored, man.
We're showing our age right now, Rob. Hey, you talk about, you know, in years past, a couple of years ago, the Chiefs would have had a first-round bye and then been hitting the ground running this time. Is there a plus or minus to maybe keeping some momentum going and having a game last week? Or how are the Chiefs looking injury-wise? And obviously there's always that kind of COVID thing lingering. But as far as the roster goes, I know you already touched upon this, but as close to healthy as you can get this time of year?
Yeah, they're pretty healthy. Running back room, maybe the most dinged up out of the position groups. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is still limited a little bit at practice. Darrell Williams still limited with that toe injury. But it really didn't seem to matter last week because we saw Jerick McKinnon come out of the backfield and have one of the best games of his career, over 140 combined yards. And I think the running backs for the Chiefs will be a key in this game because we know Buffalo is going to play that shell defense. So if the Chiefs can get the running game going and get some screens going to bring those safeties up, that's when Patrick Mahomes can take those deep shots at Tyreek Hill.
Now, I know anything's possible in the postseason, but I believe the winner of this game not only wins the AFC, they win the whole thing, Super Bowl 56. Don't be a homer, Rob. Who you got?
I think you're right, and I do believe the Chiefs are going to win just because I'm in Kansas City. That's not the only reason, but the Bills haven't done it yet in the playoffs. I know they won in Week 5, but in order to get over that hump, and this is a huge game for Buffalo. They've been in the playoffs 3 straight years, but in order to get to the Super Bowl, you have to beat Patrick Mahomes on his turf. They haven't done it yet, so until I see that, I'm rolling with my homies. 34-31, Chiefs.
And, Rob, you know I would never doubt your journalistic integrity. You're my guy, and I'm sure we'll talk to you again soon.
Yeah, we'll see you, brother. Thanks.
In Nashville, the top seed in the AFC, Tennessee, will host the up-and-coming Bengals. A 4:30 kick on Saturday. With more on this one, here's our Corey Curtis.
All right, Mike Vrabel and his Titans continue to get ready for the Bengals, and Derrick Henry says outside of a big metal plate in his foot, He's the same old Derrick Henry. As of Wednesday, Henry still has not been added to the Titans' 53-man roster, but he did practice once again at St. Thomas Sports Park. He is expected, of course, to be activated on Friday for the Titans-Bengals playoff game on Saturday. Can he pick up where he left off in Week 8? That's averaging 117 yards per game. That remains to be seen. But he is hungry after going through the first significant injury of his entire football career.
It's always hard when, you go down with an injury and, the season's still going on and you love football, you want to play, but, just got to work through it. And it's always going to be tough times, when something like that happens, but, what don't break you makes you. So that's the mindset I had, is just continue to rehab, get better.
Yeah, I think he's been progressing well. Certainly he's done everything we've asked him to do, and that'll be a decision left to people above me on the food chain. But I think things have been progressing encouragingly.
Now, the Titans are still a 3.5-point favorite to beat the Bengals, and while the Titans may be the top seed in the AFC, they're anything but cocky when it comes to this Bengals team. Of course, they didn't play them this year. They played them last year, and they got absolutely whacked in the jungle.
Oh, God. There's enough to make you puke. I mean, we could watch it, but it wasn't very good. I mean, we just, we have to be better in all three phases.
And I didn't really like watching the film, honestly, but I watched it to try to, see what they were doing against us and things like that. But we're a totally different team. It just so much better. That's why I didn't really enjoy watching the game, because it didn't look like us.
Not at all. Should be a good one Saturday. One big key for the Titans is, can their front four get pressure on Joe Burrow without having to blitz? And, of course, then there's turnovers. The Titans have turned it over at least twice in 4 of their 5 losses. If they take care of the ball in this one, Nissan Stadium could host the AFC Championship for the first time ever. In Nashville, I'm Corey Curtis.
All right, thank you, Corey. In the second game Saturday, the top seed in the NFC, Green Bay, hosting San Francisco. The 49ers coming off an upset, looking for another. For more on the Pack, here's our MK Burgess.
It's hard not to have PTSD when you think about the Packers' run defense and the 49ers. After all, they did get mauled in the 2019 NFC Championship game via the Niners' run game. The Packers have done a better job this season at shutting down the run, but with a player like Deebo Samuel, that provides an interesting dilemma.
They keep their game plan the same with him. He can do anything for them. He's just like a running back when he's in the backfield. You have to treat him as such, because they can give him every handoff, or they give him every toss, or whatever kind of play, whatever kind of look they would give with any other running back they had in the past. Seeing him on the film in a lot of different places, you just got to be aware of where he's at and make sure that we are locked in and make sure that we execute the best way as possible.
Kenny Clark echoed Preston Smith, saying Samuel was explosive and a tough player to tackle. Matt LaFleur says they'll have to be solid in their gap coverage when playing San Francisco this weekend. For Big Game Bound, I'm MK Burgess.
All right, thanks a lot, MK. Down in Tampa, it's the defending Super Bowl champion Buccaneers. They're taking on the visiting LA Rams. That's Sunday at 3 o'clock.
We're going to have the expectation and anticipation that we're preparing to try to go win this game. And so we know what a great challenge it's going to be. We've got to have a great week of work and then go play to the best of our ability and let the chips fall where they may.
What have you learned about this Rams team since the last time you faced them?
I've added some more pieces, and they run the ball well. They're running the ball more than they did back then. And defensively, they're playing as good as anybody in the league right now.
And now it's time for our weekly visit with Jarrett Payton up in Chicago. He is the son of sweetness, been making NFL picks all season long, and he's been on fire. 3-0 in the wild card round. First, JP, take a bow. You've earned it.
Thank you. Thank you.
There you go. You know what? We got more for you this week. It's a supersized edition of Payton Picks. Let's start in the AFC. The Bills and the Chiefs, and that's going to be a good one.
Oh, man, that is like the matchup that I'm looking forward to. It's so hard that it's Sunday night. They wait till the last game to give us, and it's going to be a battle. Listen, both teams, when I look at complete teams, to me, that's the Bills, right? You already know that you got Patrick Mahomes on the one side, and you got the offensive weapons at his disposal. Defensively, I think the Chiefs are getting back to a little bit normal of moving back to being even keel to not where that offense is, but being to where you can actually take this team and go to a championship, right, to a Super Bowl. But there's something to say about Josh Allen in this Bills squad, man. Leslie Frazier has that defense playing out of their mind. And when it gets down to this point, I'm going with the team that is more complete and that can run the football when they want to. So I know a lot of people aren't going to like this. My son's not going to like this, but I'm going with the Bills to get the dub, man. They're going to beat, yes, they are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs, man. It's going to be a close one. Josh Allen playing at that MVP level. I think they just get it done.
JP comes out dropping bombs. Now let's go to Nashville. The Titans, they're the 1 seed, and they'll host those Bengals.
Yeah, it all depends. I'm trying to figure out what's going to be the status of King Henry and how much does he get a chance to truly be effective, because, you know, even without him all season long, the Tennessee Titans have still not shied away from what they're all about, and that's running the football. They find other ways to be able to do it. Man, the Bengals, I mean, this is the first time, man. Texting came out in 2011, and nobody has ever texted that, you know, that the Bengals have gone to in the playoff win, and now they have that. Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and what they can do in the ground game, I think is pretty special. People aren't going to like me with this one either. I'm a Titans fan, I'm a former Titan, but I'm going to go with the Bengals getting the win here, and I know I'm dropping 2 bombs early on in the AFC right now for you, Chris. I'm sorry.
Going with the road teams in the AFC. Now let's go to the NFC. I mean, you talk about great games all the way around, all weekend long. This will be another good one. The Rams at the defending champion Buccaneers.
These are so hard, Chris, because you talk about 2 really, really good teams, man. And if we're seeing the Rams, if the Rams can find a way to play at that same level as they did against the Cards in the wild card round, then anything is possible. But it's Tom Brady. It's Tom Brady, and there are some issues when it comes to injury on the offensive line and for this Bucs team. And I don't want to go against Brady, but I'm going to actually say the Bucs get the win. I'm going with the home team here. The Bucs are going to get the win, even though the Rams have the formula to kind of beat the Bucs and Tom Brady, and that is a great pass rush. So I'm going out on a limb. I'm going to say the Bucs just because I think Tom Brady does not want – he wants to try to get a chance to go for another title, and I can't go against that.
He is the man in the arena. Now, how about the top seed Green Bay, their MVP shoe-in, Aaron Rodgers, they're hosting the 49ers.
Chris, this is one of the hardest ones. This is the other hardest one, because this is the matchup that everybody wanted to see, except for the Green Bay Packers. They did not want to see the 49ers. 49ers, I told you last week, smash them out. They're coming at you. They're going to run the football. They're going to find ways to beat you down to submission. But then you got Aaron Rodgers, got Devontae Adams, and the Green Bay Packers can run the football. The one problem is that Green Bay cannot stop the run. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I'm switching up on this. I'm an Aaron Rodgers fan as a football fan. I don't want to go against him. But I'm going with the Green Bay Packers. I just can't do it.
He waffled back and forth. JP, let's review Peyton's picks for this divisional round. In the AFC, he likes the Bills winning on the road at Kansas City. He'll stick with the Bengals, knocking off the Titans in Nashville, and 2 tough decisions. But in the NFC, he'll go with Brady and the Bucs at home and Aaron Rodgers and the Packers over the Niners. JP, you've been red hot, but this might be the most difficult week for you all season long. We'll see what you get done, and we'll talk to you again next week.
All right, man. Keep your fingers crossed. Talk to you next week.
Now let's take a listen around the league. Fewer press conferences this week, of course, but always something interesting to hear on an open mic.
It's 2 really good football teams going at it, and I'm sure they're excited for the opportunity as we are. Not many teams are playing this late in the season, so to be playing meaningful games like this in January, it's all you can ask for.
There's an excitement, there's a buzz. This is, you work all season to get into the playoffs and go chase a ring. So we're excited to be here. We're excited to have this opportunity and, go play our best ball on Saturday.
In this case, they beat us, so it's, man, what did we do wrong? How can we fix it? What can we do? How do we go out there and we compete, we put up points, and that's what you got to do when you lose a game. You got to make all the corrections and go out there and play good ball.
Prepare to dress warm and prepare to get your mind right. And if you do, then it's usually not a factor. I think we'll be all right. You know, I don't do well in cold, but I'll be all right in a football game, and I think everyone else will be the same.
If you like chocolate cake and you eat a piece, and then you have one dangled in front of your face, you're probably going to want to eat that too. Not much is going to stop you. So, I mean, that's how you feel about the Super Bowl. I mean, that is the chocolate cake with the ultimate frosting. And you're going to try to go get it if you can.
And that will do it for this divisional round edition of the show. For Jared Payton and all of our Next Star correspondents across the nation, I'm Chris Hagan. Enjoy the games. We'll see you next time on Big Game Bound.